I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to.
So it's Chicago now. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rose kicks to Butler. The pass to Noah. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Mayor, he's checked in for Jeff Taylor.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Jimmy Butler. He's right around 17 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Standing. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
And Roberts kicks to Anderson. Passes it to the Mayor. Screen by Jefferson. Good, nice play there from the Mayor. And you hear about it from the other players and from his coach. He really knows how to play in this offensive system and make the most of it.
Yeah, it's all about, at this level anyway, maximizing the sum of your parts. I mean, he just has a big hand in everything, from encouraging teammates to doing the hard work himself. There's not much he doesn't do.
Chicago making some changes. Elton Brand's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Rose. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Vonleh. Lance Stephenson's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Brian Roberts. Brand, good.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
1:37 left in the first.
Elton Brand always deceptive with his wingspan. Standing 6'9", he's a quality defender at the center position thanks to his 9'2" standing reach.
And that one's good. Stevenson's got his first bucket of the night. 1:19 left to play in the first. Brooks outside. Screen by Brand. And Brooks gets it to go.
Well, I like the setup there. Well done by Brand with the solid pick.
Up top, Stevenson, averaging 10 points per contest. He dishes it to Biyombo. Here's the Mayor, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. The Mayor's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
And Brooks, here we go. Again, Chicago.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go. Guys, a solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for him to get that victory.
Fires from the wing. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from the Mayor. The Mayor's got 6 points. Butler kicks to Mirotic. Outside Butler. Brooks with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls lead by 3. Stay with us. Quarter right after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, the thing they tried to establish right away was the presence down low. You look at the points in the paint. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Steve, that they're not settling for the outside shots. I mean, go in there and get what you want. Keep attacking the rim.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. Mirotic is out there with Dunleavy. And it's Noah in at the 5.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Nice shooting.
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom.
Substitution.
1:07 left here in the second. Stevenson outside. Out left to the wing. Here's the Mayor. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
He was a factor defensively as well. He blocked 2 shots. I thought he changed several others.
Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks kicks to Gasol. Pass to Mirotic. Bulls moving the ball around. Stolen away. Here's the Mayor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Aaron Brooks. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
Both free throws good from the Mayor.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brooks kicks to Butler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Jimmy Butler.
And he can't hit the second. Here's the Mayor. Got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty...
Come on now, guys. We can get back into this game and take these fans out of it. Let's go through that first half. First thing, we need to run more set plays for our low post guys. We've got to get more scoring inside. Let's set some good screens down low. And I also like how we've kept our turnovers to a minimum. That kind of heads-up play has to carry over into the second half. Now let's chip away at this lead by feeding the ball into the post early and often in the third quarter. Let's get high percentage looks in tight. We shouldn't be down this far at the half to any team, especially not this team. Let's show some self-respect and get out there and turn this thing around.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Check out the game for Dunleavy. He's got 10 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent.
Chicago making some changes. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Tony Snell subbed in for Dunleavy. On the court for the Hornets, inside you have Vonleh and Jefferson. Henderson out there with Brian Roberts. And it's Taylor in at small forward. Here's Mirotic. Off the left rim and out.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
The Mayor is checked in for Charlotte.
Looking now at some numbers for Joakim Noah. His last month of basketball has been really solid. He's getting around 12 points a game, 10 rebounds, assists. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Henderson passes to Jefferson. Dishes to Henderson. Hands it from downtown. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 16.
Al Jefferson is really a unique scorer inside. He doesn't shoot a lot of free throws. He doesn't tally that many assists. What he does do is make shots inside while taking great care of the basketball.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. They set the screen. Launches it. Mirotic grabs the miss. And Jefferson with the excellent bumper. Unusual, Steve, in that it really looks nothing like his shot. He just lifts the ball, and defenders always seem to bite on it.
Yeah, you know, it's that deception. And sometimes it looks, you know, almost comical, and yet defenders go for it. So it's obviously an effective move. And I think it's also his mentality. He's trying to trick defenders and elude them instead of, you know, trying to draw contact.
Hornets trail by 20. Henderson dishes to Jefferson. And 1:01 left to play in the third. There's the bucket. Good. And that's now 10 points for the Mayor.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
And it's Butler missing. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's the Mayor. He feeds it to Roberts. The pass to the Mayor. And he nails the jumper. The Mayor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Butler sets a screen for Rose. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Vonleh's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the Mayor. 12 points for him. Butler with the steal. And they're running. Moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 18. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game with Chicago making some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Brand. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Al Jefferson is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Vonleh comes in for Zeller. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Kemba Walker. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Noah is out there with Mirotic. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Mayor is checked in for Taylor. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Roberts kicks to Vonleh. Here's the Mayor, defended by Dunleavy. The Mayor goes up again, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Mike Dunleavy, the former number 3 overall pick out of Duke, Steve, back in 2002.
Yeah, he played on that Duke team back in 2001 that won the NCAA championship, played alongside Williams and Boozer. You know, never really became a star, but a quality player over his 12-year NBA career.
They set the screen. Here's Roberts, and the Hornets miss again.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And here's Rose. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in. Vonleh's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Mike Dunleavy Jr. is the son of a former NBA player and coach, Mike Sr. Actually, I played against Mike Sr. during his days, and Mike Sr., the dad, was a 6'3" point guard. Mike Jr. at 6'9". Because of that exposure to his dad's game, Mike Jr. has always had great ball handling skills even at 6'9".
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Jefferson.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Butler kicks to Dunleavy. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And for Dunleavy, a really smart help defender, and offensively has become more and more reliable with his